Hey, this is Ben from Fitness Friend. Thanks for tuning in. Today I'm going to break down the kettlebell swing and show you why it's one of my favorite cardio exercises to use either in the warm-up or in the circuit itself. It's a nice full body motion with a lot of hips to drive the kettlebell forward, popping it up to eye level. There's a little bit of shoulders and core involved too. And when done over and over again for, let's say, 20 to 30 reps, really spikes the heart rate and gets you going. All right, so now let's break this one down. First, I'll show you the proper form, and then I'll kind of go into a couple things that I see that can make this one kind of unsafe exercise. So, proper form first. The kettlebell swing is really driven by your glutes. So you have to make sure you have a good squat setup to start, because you're basically doing a squat over and over again with a lot of power and a lot of speed. So, for a squat, you want your feet in between hip and shoulder width, toes pointing forward. You're gonna keep your weight back as you go down, keep your chest up, and then for the kettlebell swing, you're really gonna, boom, pop up with a lot of speed and power, your glutes driving your hips forward. So once you got that set up, you can grab the kettlebell here, hold it just like this, and you're gonna start by squatting down and boom, nice powerful thrust to get the kettlebell up to eye level. Your shoulders are involved kind of controlling how high the kettlebell goes. You'll feel it much more in the legs than in the arms. There are a little bit of arms involved, but not as much. So that's basically the right way to do it. Here are a couple things I see that can really be kind of hard on your low back. The first one, and probably the most common one, is to, instead of looking forward and having your chest up, to have your line of sight come down towards the ground, have your chest drop. That just puts a little too much torque on your low back. And conversely, the other thing I see a lot of is this, kind of lean it back too much like that. And if you have any kind of lower back issue, especially a disc issue, that can really put too much force on that area. And the third thing I see is just having the kettlebell come way too high. There's no reason for that. It's harder on your shoulder. So it's best to stay with proper form, having your spine in a neutral position and the kettlebell at eye level with a nice powerful hip thrust, everything under control. And when you do it for about 20 to even upwards of 40 reps, it's a great way to spike that heart rate and get you going. So thanks for watching. Much more to come soon, so stay tuned in. Thanks a lot.